It's been a minute, but it feels good.
Why were you able to get over the hump tonight when you haven't been able to for most of the past 2 weeks?
Yeah, better ball movement. We moved the ball very, very well. We changed sides of the floor. And guys took shots that were available. I mean, Jody just played lights out. Meta played well. Devin Ebanks came in and played well. And that's what happened in this system if we just continue to move the ball and guys continue to attack and, take opportunities that are presented to them.
I thought in the first quarter your defense was actually very good and kind of set the tone to get you guys out in front. Was that something you talked about before the game?
Well, we talked about just getting back in transition. I mean, that's really been our Achilles heel, and we did a good job of that. And then, they got back in the game by us making careless turnovers, and it led to easy points for them. And they kind of seized the momentum. Then we came back in the second quarter and got it back.
You obviously played through it, but just how's the back holding up?
I mean, it's pretty stiff. I mean, it's better going into the night's game than it was going into New York's game. So that's very encouraging. But still, I mean, it's.
Do you know how it flared up?
Dude, I'm just, just running a lot and just being this old. I mean, it's kind of comes with it. I mean, you sleep wrong one time and then all of a sudden your back's jacked up. Right.
When you hit the floor, was that your back when you had trouble and Jody came down and helped you up?
Kind of your back. Anybody that's had back spasms knows. When you kind of go down, you try to catch yourself. It feels like your back kind of. There's like gaps and spaces, and kind of like a space in your back, almost like a spasm.
I thought you guys did a really good job of using Dwight as a weapon at the end of the game. Was that intentional that you wanted to run things through him when you were trying to ice it?
Well, we just kind of read the defense, what they're doing. I mean, if they're going to come down and double like that, then we just kick it and then move the ball and get penetration. Man, that's really what we're trying to do is just change sides of the floor, get penetration. And, like you saw a couple times there, and throughout the course of the game, we went to Meta. Because Meta had the advantage, and he attacked on the perimeter, and then myself, and then Dwight obviously at the end.
Kobe, you played 88 minutes in the last 2 nights, aside from the back. And Mike said that at the end of the fourth quarter, though, you said, I want to stay on the floor. Was it just you weren't feeling tired, your body, or is it a mental thing at that point?
No, I'm not tired. I'm sure. But when I play, I'm in really, really good condition. I'm just not tired.
So it doesn't make a difference if it's 44 versus 37 minutes, sometimes depending on the game flow?
No, I'm just not tired. I mean, you can, if you have the opportunity during the game to sit me, then we can sit, but I'm not tired. I can run all day.
All right, you've been going back to Philadelphia for 17 years now. I've been back there with you most of them, and I know it's kind of was fun in the beginning, and then you went through a time where you didn't enjoy it, and now you enjoy it again. You don't know how many more you have left. What are your thoughts about going home tomorrow?
No, I mean, it's always special. I've always enjoyed it. It's always been fun. But yeah, now, it's it becomes even more significant, because it's coming towards the end, so it's pretty cool.
Kobe, Jody's known as a shooter, but it really seemed to bring a lot off the ball defensively, making plays. What did he do for you tonight?
He's just extremely, extremely aggressive. He doesn't shy away from contact. He loves taking the challenge on defensively and playing pass lanes, staying in front of guys. And but again, I mean, guys that have games like that, he'll have games like that consistently while it's just continuing to move the ball and share the ball.